Quick, like and subscribe for extra luck in Pet Sim X. What is going on, everybody? I'm back making another video, and today we're going to be looking at the top 10 most valuable pets in Pet Simulator X. Now, before the video starts, just so you know, values in this game change all the time, and some of the pets higher up on the list don't have many actual owners. So even the values that are kind of there are literally just like a few people's opinions, like the actual owners of the pet. They're the ones determining how much they want for it. So a lot of these values are a little bit messed up, but just know that these numbers are not from me. So if you disagree with one of these values, like let's say the rarest pet in the game, one person has it and he wants a certain amount for it, and I tell you that certain amount, don't get mad at me because of that certain amount, is all that I'm saying. Like, the pets in this game are really crazy and they change all the time. Like, Dominus Astra just went from 80 million to 200 million something in like a day, and none of the other exclusives even change. So like, I don't know, pets in this game are crazy, but just take that into consideration when you're watching this, because it can literally be one day later and all the pets are super different values. So if you're watching this like 5 days from now, don't be like, Alpha, you're wrong, all these are wrong, because I mean 5 days ago is totally different than, you know, 5 days from now. The pets in this game change like drastically overnight. Nobody knows why. The game is just crazy. Values are not very stable. So yeah, with all of that said, let's get into the list. All right, so coming in at number 10, the 10th most valuable pet in the game is the Galaxy Dragon. Galaxy Dragons are currently going for around 70 million diamonds. The Galaxy Dragon is the second exclusive to, or it's the second third tier exclusive to ever come out. So the first third tier exclusive was obviously the OG Dominus Astra. And if you don't know what tiers are, pretty much the tiers are like the least expensive to the most expensive exclusive. So the Grumpy Cat's a tier 1, the Neon Cat's a tier 2, and the Nebula Dragon is a tier 3. So that's pretty much how people like determine how good an exclusive is. Just right off the start, it's either a tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3. Most of the tier 1s are pretty similar in value, and same thing with most of the tier 2s and the tier 3s. They just kind of they're just slightly different depending on demand and how old the pet is. So like the older tier 2s, tier 1s, tier 3s are going to be slightly higher than the newer ones. Also, the better looking ones that have more demand and are traded way more, those are going to have slightly higher values than the ones that have slightly worse demand. So yeah, now that you kind of understand why some of the pets have the values that they have, that is what comes in at number 10, the Galaxy Dragon, around 70 million gems as of the time of recording. So like I said, if things change in the future, which I know they will, this pet will probably be worth 1 billion gems in a month or something. Just know this is what it's worth as of right now. Coming in at number 9 is the Stormwolf. This is actually the third tier exclusive that came out. It came out right after the Galaxy Dragon, but it has higher demand and it might be more rare, so it's worth more. It either has more demand or it's slightly more rare. I actually kind of don't know why this one's worth a little bit more than the Galaxy Dragon, even though the Galaxy Dragon's older and they're both tier 3 exclusives. But yeah, the Stormwolf is worth a little bit more than the Galaxy Dragon, and it comes in at number 9. Coming in at number 8 is the Dominus Astra, which was the first third tier exclusive. So it's the best exclusive that you could have bought for Robux. Is the most expensive one, and it's the most OG one. And the Dominus Astra currently is going for over 200 million diamonds. It was literally just like 80 to 100 million the other day, and it just shot back up again. Don't ask me, the economy's kind of crazy. It literally does this all the time. I remember the Astra used to be worth like 30 million, and then it went up to like 10 million, and then a few hundred million, and then it went up to like over 1 billion, and then it dropped down to 100 mil, and then it dropped below 100 mil. Now it's like over 200 mil again. So pets are really crazy in this game. I've already said it like 10 times this video. You get the point. But as of right now, Dominus Astra is the most expensive buyable exclusive. It's the very first third tier exclusive. So yeah, OG Dominus Astra worth 200 something million gems as of right now, and it comes in at number 8. Coming in at number 7 is the Blue Big Mascot. The Blue Big Mascot is obtained by dressing up like Preston. I made a video about this the other day on how to get it, but pretty much you have to dress up like Preston, and the hard part is his exclusive headband that cost hundreds of thousands of Robux. And he's pretty much the owner of a lot of the headbands, so everyone was just saying that like he made this pet so that a bunch of people would want to buy the exclusive headband limited on Roblox, and he could sell all of his off for more. So a little bit smart on Preston's part there. He definitely profited off of a bunch of those headbands. But yeah, there's only around 100 something of these Blue Big Mascots in the game as of right now, and it is worth over 300 million diamonds. So yeah, signature Blue Mascot, super rare, only a little bit over 100 in the game, and it's worth over 300 million gems. Coming in at number 6 is the golden signature Big Mascot. So if you don't know, the signature Big Mascot actually didn't make it on this list because that pet is constantly dropping. It used to actually be worth more than an Astra, but it's only worth about 1/4 or less of an Astra. The signature Big Mascot's worth around 50 mil, but the one that I'm trying to talk about right now is the golden signature Big Mascot. The golden signature Big Mascot, I made a video on this specific pet as well. It was pretty much a hacked pet. Not many people had it. There was like a couple in the game or something, and yeah, it pretty much sold for I think around 700 million. I think you can actually get in trouble for having this pet, and not many people really want it. So even though it's super rare and it should be higher up on this list, it's just a glitched version of like the rainbow signature mascot, and it's golden. It's also got a visual bug. If you go back and look at my video that I made on the pet, it has a visual bug because it was made in the fusing machine with some sort of hack, and it looks like the big mascot, like the big mascot that there's millions of that you literally get from joining the group or whatever. It literally looks like a golden version of that, but it's called like golden exclusive signature Big Mascot. So it's like a hacked, glitched pet. It comes in at number 6. Not really much else to say about it. If you want more information on that specific pet, because that one is really weird, then you can go watch the video that I made on it. But yeah, coming in at number 5 is the huge cat. Now currently the huge cat goes for over 1 billion gems. Nobody really knows the exact amount. It gets tons of offers that are higher, and I've seen tons of people get it for quite a bit lower. So yeah, the huge cat is worth a little bit over 1 billion gems. It has a little bit over 5,000 of them because they came with the plushies, so there's a pretty good number of them, but it's still worth a ton because of how good the demand is, because of how good the stats are. Like, it's going to be pretty much the best stat pet in the game forever, so everybody wants one on their team and they don't want to trade it away. They just want to use it. So yeah, the huge cat, even though there's over 5,000 of them, it comes in at number 5 with over 1 billion gems in value. Coming in at number 4 is a Dominus Astra with charm. I've never seen this pet before until literally just the other day, and this pet sold for like 2 huge cats in ads or something. It was literally just a Dominus Astra that had charm on it. And if you don't know, Dominus Astras have coins 5 on them, and you cannot change the enchantments. So however this guy had charm on an Astra, it's kind of like the golden signature Big Mascot. Like, it's just a hacked, glitched, who knows what pet, and it can get really insane offers because it's super rare, but most people don't want a glitched, weird pet that like they have no clue what it's going to be worth, because like it's really hard to re-trade something like that, and you don't know if you're going to get in trouble for having it, and you don't know if there's going to be a whole bunch more of them. So pets like that are super rare, but they don't have much demand. So coming in at number 4 was the Dominus Astra with charm, with a charm enchantment. Coming in at number 3 is the golden blue mascot. I've seen the golden blue mascot go for at least 1 billion gems, and I'm pretty sure it's getting more than huge cats are right now. So that's why it comes in at number 3 on the list. But like I said, these last few pets are really they're really weird because not many people have them, and they're kind of hard to determine what they're worth. Coming in at number 2 is the rainbow blue mascot. Like I said, the blue mascot only has a little over 100, and just to get one normal is really hard. You have to buy the exclusive for Preston's avatar, which costs like over 100,000 Robux. So the gold and rainbow ones are worth even more by far. I've seen the rainbow blue Big Mascot being traded for multiple huge cats, or at least that's what they were trying to get. But like I said, there's only like 1 or 2 people that have pets like this at the top of the list, so it's a little bit hard to determine the value. And coming in at number 1, the rarest, well actually not the rarest, that is a totally separate video. Rarity has nothing to do with value, because technically like the Dominus Astra with charm is probably the rarest pet in the game. There's probably only 1 of those, or the golden signature Big Mascot. But the number 1 most valuable pet in the game is the rainbow huge cat. I've seen people getting offers of like 5, 6 normal huge cats for their rainbow huge cat, cat. So the rainbow huge cat is going up and up in value more and more. I don't know what the exact gem amount is because people can't really offer over 1 billion gems. There's still kind of a 1 billion gem cap in the game. So if I were to guess, rainbow huge cat's worth like, I don't know, dude, 6 to 10 billion gems probably, because the normal huge cat's worth like 1 to 1.5 billion. I'd put the normal huge cat at like 1 to 1.5 billion. I'd put the rainbow at like 6 to 10 billion, because I've seen people getting offered like 4, 5, 6 huge cats for their rainbows. And if you don't know, there's only 50 rainbow huge cats in the game. There's 5,000 normals, but only 1% of them are rainbows. Even though it's the same stats as a normal huge cat, it's 100 times more rare. So the fact that they have the same exact stats isn't going to make it 100 times more valuable. Rarity's totally different than value, so it's only about 5 or 6 more times more valuable, even though it's 100 times more rare, because it's pretty much the same pet, it does the same damage. The rainbow is just a cosmetic on the huge cats. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the top 10 most valuable pets in the game. I hope this information that I brought you is as accurate as possible. Please don't get mad at me if you think that something is a little bit off, because values change every single day. Literally all the pets could change tomorrow. In this whole video, everyone's going to be looking at it like, are you sure that's what the values are? But you just have to think back. Like, think of what the values are 2 or 3 weeks ago. They were way, way, way different than they are now. So if you went back and looked at a video like this from a couple weeks ago, you can't type out like the values are totally different than that, because yeah, they are now, but they used to be, you know, what they were. So yeah, not really much else to say. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button with the bell on so you don't miss any more videos in the future. I upload Pet Simulator X every single day. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, and comment some more ideas for future videos down below. That is it for this one. I will see you guys in the next one very, very soon. Peace out, everybody.